This short video will show you how to save, organize and cite your references using Mendeley. There are many reasons why you might need to use a reference management tool such as Mendeley. Mendeley allows you to collect, save your references. It allows you to organize your references. It allows you to cite directly into documents. And it also creates bibliographies. There are three components to Mendeley. First of all, there's Reference Manager, and this is the main body of Mendeley. It's what we often refer to when we talk about your main Mendeley library. There's also Mendeley Web Importer and Mendeley Cite, and we're going to go through each of these three components to show you how they all work together. So first of all, we have Mendeley Reference Manager, and this is where all of your references sit in your main Mendeley library. Here you can add references from a RIS file, an RIS file, or you can add this manually yourself. You can also organize your references in various different subfolders and collections. Mendeley Web Importer is a Chrome extension which sits on top of your browser, and it allows you to grab web references on the go. So when you're viewing online articles and web pages, you can click your Mendeley icon and import that directly into your Mendeley library. And lastly, we have Mendeley Cite. This is an add-on which links together your Mendeley reference library to your Word document, and it allows you to pull in references and citations directly into the document that you're working on. So first of all, we're going to set up an account with Mendeley. So if you go to mendeley.com and then click Create Your Account. Now the most important thing here is to enter in your personal email address rather than your University of Kent email address. This will allow you then to access all of your references beyond your time at the University of Kent. Once you've entered in your email address, click Create and this will set up an account for you. Now once you're logged into Mendeley, you'll need to download those three components we just talked about. And to do that, scroll down to the bottom of the screen, and underneath Downloads you'll see those three components: Reference Manager, Web Importer and the Citation plugin. Click on each three of these pages, follow the download links and get all of these three things set up before you start to use Mendeley. So starting with Mendeley Reference Manager, this is what your library looks like, and as you can see in the middle of the screen here, this is where all of your references will sit. These are references I've imported into my own library, and once you click on the title, it gives you some data about that particular reference. You can also scroll down and find the original URL link if you want to go back and revisit any of the research that you've collected. Here you've also got the option to annotate. So if you want to embark on a larger research project and need to make notes on the references you're using, you can use the annotation tool to do that. As well as the main library in the middle of the page, you also have the option to create subfolders and categories in the collections section on the left-hand side of the page. Click on New Collection and type in a name of a folder which will be useful for you. So I've created a folder here called New Project. And if I click into New Project, I can see that at the moment this is empty, but I can immediately start to pull in references from my library into this new folder. I can just simply click, drag and drop this into the folder. And now if I go into New Project, here I'll see the reference I've just opened and saved into this folder. There's a couple of different ways to add new references to your library. At the top of your page here, select Add New. Here you've got options to import files from your computer or add entry manually. You can also import a library of different references if you have a large collection of references and resources which you've saved during your research. We're going to start by looking at importing files directly from the computer. And to do this, I'm going to go to a search that I've saved on a database called Business Source Ultimate. And this is a basic search that I've done here, and in the middle of the page we've got some academic articles. I'm clicking Save next to each of these articles, And once I've clicked save, I'll then view all of the references in my folder at the top of the screen of this database. Now clicking in this folder, I should see the references that I've just saved and now want to export. And I'm just going to select all of these references. And then on the right hand side of the page, you'll see the option to export. Now what we're looking for here is the option to export as an RIS file or a RIS file. This is usually the default option. If it doesn't appear as the default option, then do make sure you search through the list of resources and select RIS file and then click Save. We're now going to import the references that we've just saved to our device. So go to Add New in your Mendeley library and select Files from Computer. Make sure you have all files selected. This will then show the RIS file that we've just downloaded. Select the RIS file and select Open. And this will then upload the resource that we've just downloaded from the academic database. And as you can see, it appears directly into your Mendeley library. So these are the 4 resources I've just imported. And if I go to the bottom and select Organize and then Add to Collections, I can select which folder I would like those references to appear in. So I'm selecting New Project as my folder, and then I'm going to click Save. So this option works really well for online resources such as online books and online articles. However, there's another way of adding resources. At the top of the page, if we select Add New, we have another option to add entry manually. And this is really good for print books, print journals, print articles. Here I can enter in either a DOI number or a ISBN reference and search, or I can enter in all the data manually. I can select the type of resource that the reference comes from, and then I'll just need to complete all of the empty fields on the screen. And for journal articles, it's really important to make sure you enter in the year, the pages, the volume, the month, the day, all the data that is connected to that particular resource. Mendeley Web Importer is a browser extension which sits on top of your browser. Here you can see this on my toolbar. The red Mendeley icon appears here, and this allows you to grab information from websites and from online articles directly into your Mendeley library. So here from the New York Times, I found this article which I would like to import into my Mendeley library. Once I've found the article I would like to import, I can then select my Mendeley icon from the toolbar. If it's your first time doing this, you will need to log on, and from here you can also view your library. Now you can see that Mendeley has found this particular article. Select the box and then you can choose which folder you would like to save this reference to. By default, it will stay on the last folder you opened. So I'm going to deselect dissertation and I'm going to select New Project. And then click Add, and this reference will appear in your Mendeley library. Now we can check this by viewing our Mendeley library. And here we can see at the very top, this is the last reference we've entered. Now, Mendeley Web Importer does have some downsides. With some websites, it doesn't grab all of the data associated with the article. So there are some empty fields here which we'll need to fill in. But it does have the URL to link us back to the original article if anything is missing. Web Importer is particularly good for grabbing online articles from academic databases, but for some websites you will need to enter this information yourself. The third component of Mendeley is the citation tool, and this creates a link between your Word document and your Mendeley library, allowing you to pull in references and cite references, as well as creating bibliographies in the body of your assignment. To access Mendeley from any Word document, you will need to select the referencing toolbar at the very top of the page. If it's your first time ever downloading Mendeley into a Word document, you will need to make sure that you have your Mendeley library open on another tab, and you will need to log in. So now we've opened references, you can see Mendeley will appear on the right hand side of the page. If we select Mendeley from the toolbar, this will then connect us to our Mendeley library. Again, if it's your first time using this, you'll need to click into the citation settings and make sure that the style is selected, and we are using the Harvard referencing style here. If Harvard doesn't appear, then you can always choose from the drop-down menu and make sure that is saved for the next time you use it. You can choose from all the folders you've created before, as well as your main Mendeley library, and I'm going to stay on this dissertation folder for now. Now in the Word document, you can see I've started typing, and wherever I place my cursor is where my citation will appear. So I've placed my cursor and I'm now going to choose a reference to insert. This will appear here, and if I click Add Citation, then the citation will appear in the Harvard style in the body of my text. Let's try that again, but let's edit the reference this time before inserting. So I'm choosing this reference here, and now I'm going to click into the reference, and I'm going to add page numbers for the journal that this article was taken from. Now when I click Add Reference, this will appear in the body of my text, but the page number is also added. And I'm just going to add a third reference here as well, just to demonstrate this further. Once you've added all of your citations to the main body of your text, you are now ready to enter in a bibliography. And again, wherever you choose to enter your bibliography, you'll need to place your cursor. Then click the three dots at the top of the screen and select Insert Bibliography. Mendeley will then compile all the references that you've inserted so far into your essay and will compile a bibliography in the Harvard style wherever you've placed your cursor. Now you can edit these references. It's always worth checking to make sure that they're correct and in the right style. And then you can click Save, and this will be your final bibliography attached to your Word document. If you'd like any further help with using Mendeley reference tools or any other referencing management software, you can always book an appointment with the library. Please visit the KBS Library Resource Guide and contact us for any library support and inquiries at kbslibrary@kent.ac.uk.